Hey, everybody. Welcome to this little interview. I am Lainey Savante Wilkin, here to give you some wonderful insight with the amazing Denise Flood, who has been a wonderful, wonderful partner in this venture we call food healing, in the sense that she has embraced the cards from the very beginning, well before the cards were even birthed into the world, and has taken the first, second, I don't know, all the certifications that we had and then repeated them. And now I'm so proud to say that you are one of our first IFT, intuitive food therapy trainers, getting ready to teach your first level one food healing oracle deck reader certification, or we say intuitive food therapy level one. And thank you for stepping up and embracing these very delicious teachings. So say hello.
Thank you. And you know what? I am honored that you would trust me with your teachings, because we consciously choose what we're going to do in our lives, and learning about these high vibrational choices we can make with the food, it just married so completely into some of the other work that I was doing and am doing.
Yeah.
And like you said, it makes life a delicious recipe. And I've been so privileged to not only be in your classes, but also do some of the cooking classes with you, some of the essential oils, some of the tapping. And when you think about how we've been consistently aligning ourselves with these powerful messages of raise your frequency, you know, change your life, raise your frequency. Um, it's just a wonderful and blessed opportunity to expand, creating heaven on earth, that little Garden of Eden that I think we're meant to be doing here. So,
Well, I would say thank you for that. I would say that some of our most popular classes have been seeing the essential oils and how they relate to the Food Healing Oracle deck and how we can tie that in for great wellness. Our live cooking class, that was really astounding too. So here we are, 5 years. This is going to be our 5 year anniversary this year of the Food Healing Oracle deck being birthed in the world. And we've had hundreds of people go through the training. And the training's pretty much been the same, but at the same time, it has evolved. And as we have been doing while we were preparing the training program for you and Becky Lemare, we saw that we really took a look over the last 5 years of these foods, these 60 foods in the first deck, and took a deep, deep introspection and collaboration of what is really going on with these foods and which chakras and what elements they are. And we really saw that there's a lot more that we see now that we might have not seen 5 years ago. Don't you agree?
oh, I so agree. And I will say it's been an ever evolving process personally. And I know for so many of my fellow quote unquote cherries community,
Yeah.
um, where you start to look at food and what's on your plate in a totally different way. You start to go to the grocery store in a totally different way because you have that, want to let your foods align with your thoughts and your beliefs. And that's just another whole level of health and wellness that we can bring to the table. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, there's a whole lot to that, and we joke about it, but the truth is, like, food is medicine, food is life, and the truth is, people who take our courses, particularly the certification, some go on and they become excellent readers using the Food Healing Oracle deck. Some add it as their toolbox for whatever other modalities they primarily practice in, and others just get a deeper understanding of what it is to tap into that trust your gut intuition, that they can share that with themselves and their family, and they call it good. And they don't go on maybe to go get the actual certification, but they at least have taken the course. Because we say over and over, you'll never look at food the same way again. And there's no course out there that really ties in all these pieces together. This is spiritual nutrition, and it's also food science. It's literally the blending of these disciplines in such a profound way that it is a real gift to teach the course. It's a gift to take the course. And so let's tell them a little bit about our upcoming certification that you'll be teaching.
Oh, I'm very, very excited about it. It is going to be a 3 day, I call it, a 3 day seminar, right?
Yeah.
It starts Friday, the 24th, 10 to 4, 10 to
Yeah.
5:30, one
Yeah.
of those. We're
You'll
going
see
to make
how
it
it
work.
flows. Papaya.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we will be covering chakras, how to feed our chakras. Um, we'll be covering not only the 60 decks. It's not going to be me just saying things. You're going to actually experience working with the decks, practicing the readings, getting feedback from your fellow participants, and getting a feel for what it's like to read the card itself, not just the name of the fruit, not just the frequency of the word, but the whole kit and caboodle is going to be, we're going to analyze it. We're going to together. There are times we've had class, somebody will come up with something we've not even seen before in the card. It just
Every
sparks
time.
these interesting, in-depth conversations. And it's consciously working in the light of food in our lives and how we interact with it. Um, and I will tell you, just be prepared to be really open to being moved by what comes up during the weekend.
I love that. I felt one of the most moving upgrades that we did was take a look at how, where before we used to call it the psychosocial and the physical, now we look at how these foods are affecting our EMPS, our emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual bodies. And it's pretty amazing when you start to see when things are out of alignment, particularly like in the chakras, what is going on, um, what diseases are taking place. We address all that. So it's not just the woo-woo side, it's definitely science and physical and oh so nutritious. So you can go on to the SIFT website, CIFTofficial.com, Center for Intuitive Food Therapy. You can have a conversation with Denise. Denise, how can they reach you? Excuse
You
me one
can
second.
reach me at deniseflood.com. You can reach me, Denise Flood, on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. You can use
Sorry.
um, my email, ylwellness, the number 4, YOU, at gmail.com. But I'm
Okay,
pumped.
perfect. Yeah, so if you're responding to this, you can find us a few different ways, but you need to be signed up at least a week ahead of time. So that's actually coming up, I would say by maybe the 18th, so we can get you your supplies. You need to have a Food Healing Oracle deck, Volume 1. So we want to have time to get that to you. So get in touch with us soon, and then a lot of the materials will be emailed to you the week of. But at least we want to get you a physical copy of the deck if you don't already have it. And I wish you a profound experience with Denise. I know it'll be great. I'll probably pop in, see how it's coming along. And I really look forward to and believe me, if you want to learn, you speak to a certified food therapist, speak to um, an Oracle deck reader who've been through these programs. They will tell you you will never look at food the same way again. Yeah. All right, everyone. Thanks, Denise. Have a wonderful class. Thanks everyone for being here. We have some other big announcements we'll be sharing with you soon, a new platform. We can't wait to bring all of our, in fact, I think the certification will be on the new platform, so we'll be announcing that shortly too. All right, everyone, take care. Many blessings.